Hey guys, this is Dr.T, and in this video I'm going to talk about
Oh geez, Rick,
how
we're in
to
some real
approach
trouble.
the early
I know,
game
Morty.
as
Just
Ricky.
follow my lead.
So when you're Ricky, you're generally going to be playing position 4, and your starting items should almost always be Orb of Venom and Tangos. Orb of Venom because it just slows the enemy and allows your cores to get more hits on them, and Tangos because you need regen. So if you buy this and your courier, your gold's going to be over. So yeah, let's get into it. So your job as Ricky in the pre-game is to scout the lanes, like find out what hero is going to be in what lane. And yeah, let's fast forward a bit here. Yeah. So
Oh my god, the
okay.
battle's about
So
to
as you
start.
guys see,
Relax,
this
Morty.
Storm
Relax.
has
Come here, buddy. Come here.
an
Cuddle in.
incomplete null
Cuddle in
talisman and
with
no
me.
regen. Like he just has one pool tango. That's all. So this guy is going to be using the courier as soon as he gets the bounty rune. Like because he's going to be ferrying his items. He has no regen, so he can't last in lane. So he's probably going to be ferrying himself a salve. So wait, let's just fast forward through this entire.
All right, now
Okay.
it's on, baby. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so let's assume that this Storm, instead of these items, he had a null talisman and 5 tangos. So in that case, you can be pretty sure that he's not going to be using the courier anytime soon. Because as a Storm player, you're probably going to go for a bottle first or another null talisman. And those items are like more than 450 gold. Like they cost more than 450 gold. So he's gonna have to last at a lot of creeps before he gets that gold and uses the courier. But in situations like this where they have incomplete items and no regen, you can be like in 99% of the cases they do call the courier instantly. So let's just wait for this engagement to finish.
Oh man, first blood just splattered.
Okay, so the lanes are about to start now, and let's see. This guy has no mana at all and no regen, so he's going to be calling the courier. So let's see if I'm right. So yeah, as you guys can see, the courier comes and you manage to snipe it.
Whoa! They just
So
killed
this guy
Radiant's
is not going to
courier.
have any regen or any mana for like the next minute and a half. So this lane, okay, so once you've sniped the courier, you kind of want to decide what lanes you want to help. So what lanes you have kill potential in. So at the off lane, you can look, there's a Venomancer against Lifestealer matchup in our safe lane. And our so I have Earth Spirit with me as the support. So the three of us have a slow each, like I have Orb of Venom, this guy has his boulder skill, what's it called, Rolling Boulder. And this guy has open wounds, but he hasn't skilled it. Okay. So yeah, anyway we have kill potential on this Venomancer because he's a slow hero, he has like 280 move speed and he does not have any escapes. And neither is he too tanky. So we decided to go and help him. So let me tell you guys how to approach the fight. So as Ricky, you should never be the center of attention. Like the moment you start getting focused, you should disengage. Like, Ricky has very less HP and it does not take more than a few auto attacks to kill. So as soon as you start getting focused, you should leave. Like Earth Spirit should be tanking in this scenario. So this Venomancer played pretty greedily, like he does not have any escape and is low HP and he still decides to stay here. So we just wait for a cooldowns to finish and kill him.
Missing middle.
So yeah, this Venomancer is dead. So now we got a kill in our safe lane. So Lifestealer is gonna have a little bit of an easier time. And now so again you have to evaluate all the lanes. So if you look bot, it's Weaver against Anti-Mage, and it's gonna be difficult to kill Anti-Mage because he has Blink, and we only have one stun from Earth Spirit, so it's gonna be kind of 50-50. Like it's not guaranteed that you get a kill there. But if you look at mid, our Shadow Fiend's outlaning and outleveling this Storm, and Storm doesn't have any regen or mana because we got the courier kill. So you kind of want to focus this lane because Storm does not have any escape. Anti-Mage does, so we can't focus that lane, but Storm doesn't, so we should come here and try to kill him next. Oh guys, and one more thing. Once you kill the courier, you kind of have to pay attention to the enemy mid laner. If the mid laner does not die until the courier respawns, you should be here again. Because the mid laners, like, definitely going to be using the courier. He's just played 3 minutes without any regen or any items, so he's definitely going to be spamming his team to like let him use the courier. So he should always be here if the enemy hasn't died, that is, because if he dies he can just get his items from base. But if he somehow manages to survive until the courier respawns, you should always be here and snipe it. Because if you manage to snipe it 2 times in a row, like this lane is just over. Like there's no way this mid lane is going to be able to come back unless the game drags on for like a really long time. So yeah. So we immediately decide to go mid because we have Orb of Venom and this guy has Rolling Boulder. So we go mid. So you have to pay attention to when the courier respawns. Always. You should always be around this area. Okay. So as you guys can see, the courier respawned, and you can be pretty sure that the mid's gonna be using it soon. So yeah, come here and wait for the courier to come. Okay, let's see. So the courier was coming with his items, but he just died before the courier got here. So he's gonna be getting his items from base now. So there's no point in staying here. So again, you decide what lane you wanna help. So Storm is level 2 and Shadow Fiend is level 5, so this guy's gonna have a very easy time over here. So you kind of want to go back here because this lane is disadvantageous to Lifestealer. He's melee against range and Venomancer is just a pale to lane against. So you kind of want to go here and help this lane again. So let's see if we do that. I'm pretty sure we do that. Yeah, he manages to steal our rune, but I managed to steal his. So yeah, he does die over here again. So right now we are 5 minutes into the game and we already have 1500 gold lead. So in situations like this, you should always be playing aggressively. Like when you can get kills in lanes and when you are ahead, like your cores are outlaning the enemy cores, then you should always be playing aggressively. So let me tell you guys how to approach the early game if you're behind, like if your cores are getting outleveled. So one thing I want to say, I'm sorry guys about my setup. I have a really bad laptop. I don't even have a laptop actually. So I'm trying to buy a new one. And once I have a new laptop, hopefully I can give you guys some better videos. Better quality videos. So in this game I'm playing Ricky against if I remember correctly, they have OD Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, so I get countered this game by Bounty Hunter. And let me show you guys. We get outlaned pretty hard in this game. Okay, just one sec guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna fast forward this a bit.
Oxygen-rich atmosphere.
Yes.
Giant testicle
So
monsters.
as you guys can see,
We'll be
this
fine,
OD
let's
has
party!
Null Talisman and Tangos, so he's not going to be using the courier in this game. And let's look at our mid. He has very low regen, so you can be pretty sure this invoker is going to be using the courier as soon as he gets the rune. So let's see how this early game fight goes.
Whew, 30 seconds until this place goes ham.
Okay.
Blood has been spilled, Morty.
Okay, wait,
For the first time
I
in
fast forwarded a bit too much.
Oh, Morty, can you smell that?
Okay, I missed it again. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. So
There's that
right
pesky
now,
horn.
yeah, the moment you start getting focused, you should be running away. But I got greedy and I stayed for like 1 or 2 hits extra, and as you guys can see, I paid for it with my life. I immediately died. So now we know that this guy's not going to be using the courier soon. So you have to decide what lane you want to help. So Zeus is not going to be able to kill this guy because he has his spin. So this lane is kind of unkillable. You can't kill Void either because he has his Q and we don't have any stuns. Medusa and Spirit Breaker only have like damage, like they don't kill, they don't have any stuns. So the only main lane left is mid. You kind of want to help your invoker because OD beats invoker in lane. So you want to make sure invoker gets a good time. Okay. So yeah, as you guys can see, this bounty hunter knew that my mid lane is going to be using the courier and he managed to snipe it. Yeah, the courier is going. And as you guys can see, this guy's courier is still in
They just
place
killed Radiant's
because he does
courier!
not require any items. So yeah, we immediately come mid and try to help this guy. I think he dies here. Yeah, he does. So after he's dead, you should immediately leave the lane. Like, you should not be leeching experience from your cores, especially from a mid laner, because invoker gets outlaned by OD pretty hard. So you want to make sure this invoker gets good levels. And as you guys can see, I make a mistake here. Like, I was not sure what to do next, like which lane to go. So I kind of just hang around here and keep leeching and like unknowingly leech experience from invoker. So wait. So because I've been staying around for so long, by the time invoker got level 2, I also got level 2 because I leeched his entire experience. Like every creep that he got so far, I leached experience from it, and that is bad. Because OD is already close to level 3 and he's soon going to have an advantage over invoker. Like, he's going to have a pretty rough time. So yeah, we can't kill bot, we can't kill top, so you kind of want to focus mid. But you have to do it in a way that you do not leech experience. So I'm going to fast forward a bit.
All things fall. Time is money.
So a lot of shit happens. Let's look at this 4 minutes into the game, 4 or 5 minutes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack!
Okay, so in situations where you cannot kill any lane, you have to play reactive. You have to sit back and leech experience from the lane which you're losing the most until the enemy supports go on your cores. So to just sit around leeching experience from the lane. So in my scenario, Zeus can't really contest Juggernaut. He's gonna outlane Zeus pretty hard. So I decide to just sit here and leech experience from this lane until their guys decide to go on my offlaner. So we still had a bad trade. We lost Zeus and me for Silencer. But yeah, as you guys can see, these guys have like a 1500 gold lead. So we can't really get any kills anywhere. Like, it's pretty hard because our cores are getting out leveled. So in that case, you just sit around and leech experience from the lane which your core can't leech experience from. So yeah guys, once again I'm sorry for my bad setup. If you have any feedback, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.